the people around here, the local people will hardly go into the park at all, see, on account of the down and outs that's in there, see. But, so some of them drink that methylated spirits as well, you know, in this park, see. That's what gets it a bad name, more or less, yeah.
Oh, you mean Itchy Park? Itchy Park? Itchy Park? Yeah. The name of the park in Commercial Street by the side of the church is Itchy Park. It's called Itchy Park. All the other unemployed and the methylated spirit swallows, they all go to Itchy Park and have a sleep in the park during the night. Well, then, they're not taking their clothes off, and one thing or another, they get dirty, don't they? They can't help themselves, can they? And that is where that name come from. That's where they got the name from, Itchy Park.
Well, some people are verminous in there, see? That's why. See, people don't wash themselves. That's what happens.
Oh, well, I'm very bad in the morning when I wake up. Because I'm an alcoholic.
Well, I'll say this, I'll speak the truth now, I'll speak the gospel truth. The drink is a curse. Yeah. I've been doing it for a great number of years. And that was my downfall, you see.
Well, sometimes I wake up that depressed that if I'd have had a revolver in my possession, I'd have shot myself. That's how I feel.
I'm an alcoholic, sir. I drink bitter. True, too. I'm a bitter drinker.
For all we know, this may only be a dream. They come and go like the ripples on a stream. So love me tonight, tomorrow may never come.
I get up out of the bed, I just walk around, waiting while the public's open, till 12 o'clock. I wake up, just walk around, have a cup of tea in this cafe and the other cafe, and at 12 o'clock I'm in the pub.
I mean, it's what you call it. It's strong. I mean, it's not used for drinking. You know what I mean? It's used for external use. But they shouldn't drink. I mean, they shouldn't drink it because it's not very pleasant. Like, you know, it's not a pleasant drink. In my opinion, it's not a drink at all. It's what you call an anesthetic. That's what I say. It's a strong proof, yeah. It's about 98% proof. It is 98. Stronger than whiskey. But there's two types of spirit. There's surgical and methylated. See.
They're glad for the park to be able to have a lay down, even if it's raining. You see them sleeping in there. They get a bottle of wine in the morning up here, don't they, when the off-licence opens, and they're in the park.
Some buy a bottle of lemonade, Tizer, and they just they'll drink about a third of the contents of the Tizer, then they'll empty the bottle of surgical spirits in, and they just do that with the bottle, see, and make a kind of a cocktail for themselves, like. That's what they call a blockbuster, you know, eh?
Because when they go on that methylated spirit bottle, that's kaput, that's finished, and that's one thing, thank God, up to now, I don't think I'd ever touch.
I've heard many a remark being passed about the people in the park by the local local people, like, you know. I've heard them saying, look at them animals, or something like that, you know, phrases like that, you know. They've got no time for them at all, you know what I mean? Because they're more or less giving the area a bad name, like, you know what I mean, through being in a pub and drinking and that, you know what I mean? It's the local London people that do complain about it, see? I've heard them slagging them and calling them filth and all that, see? Yeah, I have.
Have a good trip till 11 o'clock, or else somebody goes and shakes them from the market, says, you want a job, pushing a barrow or something like that, and they get up and do it.
The longer the man is hanging around here, I mean, he'll never get He'll never do any good for himself. Well, I've tried it myself. Give it up at a dead loss.
Well, the majority of them, the majority of them, they get the UAB, the National Assistance, and go straight into the nearest boozer, and if they don't go to the nearest boozer, they go to the nearest betting shop. What I can see of it. Because the next day you see them, they're drunk, and they want to borrow half a crown or 5 bob.
When the drink is in, the wit is out. Definitely, isn't it? You can't be sensible when you've got drink in you, you know what I mean? Like?
I've been dead begging. To start begging in London, listen, you've got to have a couple of pints of that juice down there. When you're sober, you haven't got the guts, you haven't got the heart to beg up of people, because it's the hardest thing in the world to pull a man up, you know. You understand me? It's a hard thing to pull a man up for money. And when you get that 3 pints down here, you're afraid of nobody. That's what they call Dutch courage. I was born to roll my own tobacco while the boss smokes big cigars. Born to deal and be diddle and the boss smokes big cigars. Oh, you cowboy, you're the one girl's fella. They don't make 'em any swallow. Take a bow, boy. I guess the rains would die without you. There's something fine without you. Oh, you cowboy.
Yeah, well, they're all making homes for them, aren't they? They're going to be already 1 started, 2 started, 2 homes for methylated spirit swallows, isn't there? In time, what they call them, inebriates, isn't it? Inebriates, home for inebriates. And if they can't cure them, they'll keep them in there. But the idea is to take them in and cure them. So if a man is awkward in there and, what shall we say, he's drunk, or if he gets a wet bed, he's thrown out, then they won't let him in no more. He's barred. See, for years ago, they used to get away with it. They used to, if he wetted the bed, which it can happen to anybody, that could happen. You've overloaded yourself with drink, and, you know, like, before you get to the doings, you've made water, haven't you? They used to charge you fine you $1 for that. Fine you £5 for that. But now they've done away with that now. That's all done away with. If you wet the bed, you're out.
Well, I'll tell you what they do. They sleep anywhere in derelict houses, and they sleep in bomb sites. I know a place in the highway. The highway, do you know the highway, don't you? There's a place there. It's an old area, one of these disused air raid shelters, you know. And there's about 16 or 17 sleeping there every night time, yeah. 16 or 17. Spent a couple of nights in there myself last week. Yeah, you want to see it. There's rats in it and everything, hey? There is. Once you get your head down, I don't need to jump around you all night and everything, hey? They are.
But then you get different sort of people, like Paddy, that's always in the washing machine places. Laundrettes, they stop. And some of them go in some of the other laundrettes near Paddington Station, sleeping on the floor or on top of the machines till the coppers keep chasing them.
I sleep in the pavement. I sleep anywhere in the street. That's my home.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I go looking for a nice prostitute. That's what I go looking for.
What would they do? Well, yeah, they're talking. Perhaps because some will go and buy 2 pence of tea or 3 pence. You could get tea and coffee up till 3 in the morning at the bottom of Petticoat Lane, off the 2 coffee stalls here. See, they're open till 3. Well, one of them will send them like we did in the army, send them along, get 6 pence of a tea or shillings with a tea, and then share it between them, you see. But the majority of them are nearly all maps down there. Sorry to say.
No matter what I try, underneath the arches, I'll dream my dreams away.
It doesn't take much to get you drunk. A couple of sips of it, that's all. I mean, a bottle would last a person a couple of days. And it's to take a good man to drink a bottle himself, you know. It's to take a good man to drink a bottle of it himself. you know, that methylated spirits, because it's very strong. It's a nasty taste as well. It's awful, I'll tell you.
Don't make them laugh. You're not a clown. Don't let your sickness get you down. God gave you power to stand and walk. He gave you power to hear and talk. God gave you power to hear and see. And the prayer of thanks is God's only fee.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, just leave me alone. I eat when I'm hungry and I drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't get me, then I'll live till I die.